Another day, another grind. We are here, Forest of Shadows. It is Lizardmen against High Elves. Pretty elite build here, so let's get into it. I'm coming with a Skink Priest with the Beast Lore. Then we have Gorok as the rock in the middle. We have the Umbral Tide, and then a lot of Chaff Saurus Warriors, and also a couple of red-crested skinks, two feral Bastillodons, feral cold ones, and over there even some cold one riders. On this side here, pretty elite, so you can immediately see RRR Keepers of the Flame, then a lot of Spearmen, plus it is the Princess on a Dragon. I didn't bring anything air-wise against it. Pretty bad here whatsoever. Swordsmasters of Hoeth. And I know that there's somewhere there is a nasty, Lore Master of Hoeth, which I didn't see in the woods, and he used him pretty well. So yeah, let's fast forward here. I'm moving in immediately, trying to shoot the dragon. So the first couple of shots, really nice. He is not able to dodge. Now he starts, and I think I'm reusing my focus here on someone else, right? Moving up now with the other units. Saurus Warriors here. They probably won't win that fight here, but I'm going for the point, so he has to come up. Over here, Spearman plus Dragon Breath going down here onto the Saurus Warriors. Pretty good damage, and we are a little bit low on units here on the side, so this battle moves on. They're anti-large, so basically there should be some kind of possibility that we trade well into it. I'm trying now to come around with the feral cold ones, but the problem is, even if we charge into the back, those are spearmen. This is not good. Gorok, chilling here, should have moved him in immediately. And now Umbral Tide shooting into the Phoenix Guard and a little bit into the Pure Main company. And then my chaff units are kind of trying to block up. Probably this is not good against those spears. Should have gone for something else. Then Bastillodon is also here for the protection. Nice spell, breath attack going down on the Umbral Tide. Basically, he will go for my blank butt here. Immediately moving in, and now the Umbral Tide is in a very, very precarious situation, even though they have anti-large bonus, but only in their range. Now Bastillodon, the Umbral Tide still fighting here. Bastillodon trying to move in, Skink Priest as well. This fight looks okay, but there are two units against one spear unit. Pretty bad positioning here. Also, all my chaff units running off here. Swordsmaster for Hoeth are pretty strong. And the Lore Master here, 1v1 in Gorok. Flock of Doom, used here on those Phoenix Guard. But all in all, we're kind of losing the air battle. Now Cold One Riders jumping into the Spearman, pretty nicely done, and immediately moving into the Hoeths, which, they get off a good charge. Flying High Elf units, they are probably, here you can see that, nicely done, but still this fight doesn't look too good. Gorok, probably in a good position, but over here, red-crested skinks trading pretty okayish into Spearmen. And Saurus spears here into Spearmen as well. But we lost our feral cold ones. Pretty decisive, right? Umbral Tide gets a escort from the map, and then we have to kind of get rid of all those strong units. So Phoenix Guard, Pureman Company. But as you can see, it doesn't look good, right? My riders here could jump into the lore master, but immediately Phoenix Guard is pulled in and I have to run off. Like, as a positive to be noted, I managed to pull them away again, right? Usually I stay there in the fight and then lose horribly. So I'm trying to move away. Gorok is trying to handle the rest here. But all the other fights, when you look at it, the problem is even if we win this fight and this fight, there are still very healthy units here. Keepers of Flames, Spearman, another Spearman unit. So that's pretty tough here for sure. Other than that, yeah, now finally the dragon goes in. There is a big situation when it comes to fear or terror. I think something like that. This thing is probably, yeah, there it is. Yep, we're still trying, but to be honest, army losses probably will kick in a moment, and we are moving in. Probably should have gone with the pterodactyls, or how they are called. Right, feral cold ones trying to get into the pure main would be probably better here. Yep, jumping in once again. Nice attacks, but the spearmen are a counter here, so that won't be a good fit after all. Yep, Skink Priest getting bonked here by the dragon, and the shooting princess using her bow. And yeah, where's Gorok? Gorok is just running left and right and center, trying to catch up all those units. But yeah, when you look at the battlefield, we are losing. Let's fast forward here. And yeah, this is the game. Well, pretty much got outplayed by the dragon, which I didn't account for. Yeah, I would say that the ROR units kind of got their value a little, not even a little bit, but they hold strong. I mean, yeah, nothing to say here. I had just too little of a firing position, right? My Umbral Tide, I couldn't even protect it, right? Like, I didn't bring anything good against that. So yeah, guys. Alright guys, another practice match, this time against AI, I'll be honest, just to see how I perform, a little bit of practice. No one wanted to play with me. Day is running very, how to say, very late, and I wanted to get in a little bit of a practice, so yeah, that's what you get now. So I will use my units like this and then put it somewhere there, right? We have a Waystalker. No, we don't, but we have our unit here. We have the riders, which I probably position over here. So the bows stay in the back. Then we have the Eternal Guard. Then we take those dudes, put them on 4. This is 5. We had the Waystalker. Okay, so I was a little bit, yeah, sleepy here already. And unfortunately, we have to move up because our opponent, in this case, the NPC or DAI, they have 2 cannons. So yeah, let's get into it. We're flying in. Yeah, I would say we go up and move up. So because we need to shut down those nasty thingies here. So shoot that. Move up with you. Use this as well. And then hope to have maybe a little bit more, yeah, of a chance. Let's move up here, yeah. And yep, shooting is there. I think that we will maneuver through here, right? Maneuver, maneuver, go for that one here. Yeah, I can shoot up, yep, and now let's move down, move here, maybe move up here, and then we need to protect, right? I mean, they are anti-infantry, which is bad, so we just shoot. I mean, that's why they're here, right? Move up. Nice charge over here for my cannon. We have the Waystalker here once again shooting, and my Lord. So both cannons could be offline soon. And now just move up. Oh, let's move here. We are losing our front lines, that's for sure. And you can see here, yeah, now let's move those and then move up here. Because, yep, the cannons are still online and that is a problem. So now do this. Our riders now can move up. Yeah. Now, move up here. We need to shut down... oh, we don't need to shut down a lot. So, yeah, move up here. You force those down. Attack. Yeah, seems like against AI, it is better than usual for me, right? I mean, yeah, I'm bringing in a very, very broad build. But it works out, and yep, shoot into the skull cannon, disintegrated. Now, yep, we are winning, and this is amazing to see. Even though they got the point. Yeah, nice. Let's see the values. I think that this was a randomized team for the AI, but here value-wise, nice because of the errors of kernels. Then. Nothing really here in the front line. That's sad, but shooting wise, yeah, almost every unit had a nice value, and the riders as well. So they could run through. That's kind of nice, guys. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow I have real enemies or opponents. But for now, I'm gonna fetch myself a green tea.